This one might be worth my time.
For the life of me, I was not able to figure out where the heck the rest of those fish were, so for the time being, we are going to shelve it, because I spent an inordinate amount of time trying to search. Starless Knight, level 136. A young knight consumed by darkness seeking greater power. Now merely a shadow, fighting without a purpose. It's weak to earth, wind, and mirage.
I got this.
You do got this. You're going to La Forte. I'm assuming this is going to update
Eye for an eye.
Yuna's, but Elliot and Randy got makeovers for their orbments specifically for this fight. Go ahead and get a shining going.
My turn.
He's gonna... Well, I guess he's gonna leave the comfort of the thing.
They're off guard.
Keep it up.
There you go.
My turn.
And... what was it? Earth, wind, and mirage. So... it looks like aerial dust is the best we're gonna be able to do.
I got this.
Get some.
Yeah! Everyone, go!
Yeah, we might as well jump them. We're gonna be able to heal with no problem right after this. Get them nice and sped up. Uh-oh. Soul Eater. So it can sap our CP. Must be nice. Well, that's not a problem. We're way stronger than this thing anyways. Oh, or maybe way stronger was a bit of an overestimation.
Yeah.
Let's issue Proud Warrior.
Proud Warrior!
My turn.
And then we'll go for these guys getting it in.
About time I got this started.
And we'll be able to see what her Valiant Charge looks like too. So if we don't get it here, it's gonna be quite a while before they use their before they get to act again.
I'd just give up if I were you.
It's gonna be our best bet. Yeah. So this should get the break.
Paint this town red.
And then afterward, Yuna's going to be able to show him what for.
Not a bad trick, huh?
This? Well, Yuna's probably going to take it down. Won't have much else to do.
It's the last
And then we'll be able to gut Elliot and Randy again. Yeah. Get him.
Let's bring out the big guns. Focusing energy. Fire! Not done yet. Go! Valiant charge!
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I overestimated us a little bit. Get some.
Let's go.
Gotcha.
Not going to be enough for the kill.
My turn.
He's only got Remedy Fantasia. And he cannot unbalance at all. Sure, let's go for the Aerial Dust. Summon Power.
Here I go.
Not worried about that all that much.
Now's our chance.
Keep it up.
Elliot's assist isn't too great, but maybe this Aerial Dust is going to be just what we need in order to get the win. No, just barely not enough. Another Soul Eater.
Now.
Well, Elliot got the last hit. Who'd have thought?
Yay, I did it.
Remedy Fantasia 2. Cures KO HP plus 50%, 2 turns at 200 CP, and 3 turns of CP plus 30. Remedy Fantasia's now way better. Not that we'll ever get the chance to see it, I guess. Warhammer. Alright, you may have noticed the makeup of our party changed a bit. We're going to handle Diana's thing first. Ask about Diana. Yuna and Randy are a lot more familiar with Crossbell than me. Maybe we should ask about Diana together. Asking about Diana will trigger a quest. Once started, you won't be able to leave the area for a while. Quest members, Reen, Yuna, and Randy. Excuse me, I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. Sorry to bug you, Elsa. Is now a good time? Oh, hi there, Yuna. I see you've brought your instructor with you, too. I'm not busy at the moment. What did you want to know? We appreciate the help. Have you met anyone named Diana around here lately? We're trying to find her, but we're not really sure where to start. You're looking for Diana? She came in just yesterday morning to buy some honey. It must have been the first time I'd seen her in 10 years, but she'd barely changed at all. She's still just as radiant as ever. Wish I knew what her secret is. Oh, I didn't realize you and Diana knew each other. I sure do. She used to be one of our regulars here. Her daughter really takes after her. Such a pretty young lady. Her husband had to return to Calvard. I wonder if they're able to stay in touch these days. She doesn't know they got divorced? Well, that's one question solved. Yeah, Diana's got to be Ellie's mom. Of course she is. Didn't you know? I mean, not until this game. I had an inkling, but it's nice to have it confirmed. Do you know where Diana went after coming here? Not outright, but I believe it has something to do with the fortress that appeared above Erebonia. News about it broke around the same time she came by. And then she left right afterward, saying she needed to contact some people back in Milsante. Really? She said that? No one in Milsante ever heard from her. Something smells fishy. That's right, we've got a mystery on our hands. Oh, it's the Junior SSS. Oh, it's you guys. You kids eavesdropping on our conversation? Yeah, sorry about that. But as the JSSS, it's our duty to take an interest in incidents like this. The Junior Special Support Section are on the case, huh? Got any leads that could help us? I guess this has turned into a case at this point. You want to tell them, Momo? Okay. So, I saw that Diana lady leaving the shop, and she dropped her hair scrunchie. I picked it up so I could give it back to her, but then something weird happened. Did she disappear? She turned around a corner, and all of a sudden, she wasn't there anymore. Uh-oh. So there's way more to Diana than meets the eye, then. That does sound strange. Are you sure you didn't just lose sight of where she went? No way. We recreated the whole scene to make 100% sure. There wasn't anywhere she could have gone after rounding that corner. No side alleys, no doors, no nothing. In other words, this is another mysterious disappearance on the books. All the evidence points to her getting spirited away. What? Like she got taken by a ghost or something? Surely not. We've had other reports about people disappearing suddenly around here lately, actually. Yeah, last time I checked, 3 people have gone missing, not including Diana. That's crazy! I see. You guys did a pretty good job checking all that out. But you've done enough. Leave the rest to the pros. Aw, come on, Randy. That's not fair. Hold on, Ryu. Think about it. Our investigation will go smoother with a little help. Right. We have to tell Lloyd and the others about this. We're really gonna loop everybody in, huh? So are Lloyd and Ellie gonna come join us? Reed made contact with Lloyd in the SSS. Leaving the others at the Courageous, they set up a meeting at the old SSH HQ. So is it gonna be the 4 of them? Yeah. Ah, I see how it is now. I can't believe it. Mother. Did she really come all this way to see me? Ellie. Is this that same scrunchie you said your mom forgot about? Yeah, I used to wear it all the time when I was little. Why would you risk coming back to Crossbell just to give me this? You've been staying in touch with your mother, right? Like through letters and communications and stuff? Yeah, and the same goes with my father as well. They check in from time to time since they're always so worried about me. Sorry, Reen. You probably have no idea what we're talking about here. No worries. I think I'm getting the gist of it. Ellie... This may turn out to be a little tougher than we thought at first. It seems that way. Have we heard back from our friends yet? Yeah, we're getting a lot of info thanks to Yona and Grace. 4 people have disappeared under mysterious circumstances in the space of a single day. Sounds bad, but we can't let ourselves get ruffled. We need to take our time with the investigation and find out all we can. I agree. Let's start by interviewing people who knew the first 3 victims. Yeah, you're right. First up is Pruna, who went missing in Central Square. Her best friend Lenali was the last person to see her. After that was Mei Ling on East Street. She's a friend of mine, actually. Her brother didn't seem too concerned. Her brother Roy saw her the day she vanished. And lastly, Sandra. She went missing from the entertainment district. She was a regular at the jazz bar called Garante. The bartender there might know something. Alright, hopefully one of those will give us a lead. We need all the help we can get. What do you say, Reen? Yuna? Of course! We'd be happy to pitch in! That just leaves the kids to hold down the fort till we get back. Get in touch with us right away if anything happens, alright? Do you think you can handle it? It's just as important a job as any of ours. An important job, huh? Okay, you can count on us! We'll do it! Take care of yourselves out there, guys. Alright, so we're gonna have to go around to each of them in turn then. During the investigation, you'll only be able to move between Central Square, East Street, and the entertainment district. Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, and Kia temporarily joined your party. I mean, we might as well just do this properly, right? Go ahead and do a little bit of this action. Yeah. That's the correct way to do things. 3 people have gone missing. I'm sure we'll find some clues if we look in the right places. We should talk to the people who knew them. Alright. A regular mission for the SSS. Been a while. Well, actually, we haven't had these 4 all in the same party since their game. Alright, so first we're gonna hit up Lenali. Or let's talk to Kate. Oh, it's you! The SSS members are all coming together in preparation for the big plan, You know about the plan, Kate? Yes, Lloyd notified me, but I haven't told Franz yet. Breaking into the fortress hovering above Heimdall. Ambitious, not to mention insane. In any case, we'll help you create a distraction on the ground. Sergei's on board with this. Sorry for asking you guys to do so much. Things will be tougher with the IDF and the intelligence division at our heels, though. Heh, no worries. I've been spying on them for such an occasion. I knew it could depend on you. I'm currently occupied with another matter that requires my full attention, but I'd like to hear about the IDF's movements later. Oh? I may have an idea what that's about. We intend to resolve it before the operation commences, so it won't be a concern. If you're on it, it's as good as done. I'm sorry I don't have the capacity to lend you a hand right now, but I wish you luck. And so first up, let's talk to her. Hey, you're Lenali, right? We wanted to ask you some things about your friend, Pruna. Oh my goddess, you're like from the SSS! Sure, go ahead and ask me anything. I'll tell you whatever I can. It's like this. Explain the situation to Lenali. She's missing? Whoa, that's heavy. But I guess that's the only explanation. We were wondering if you could tell us more about when you last saw Pruna. Okay, let me think. I was hanging out with her all here all yesterday morning. Then suddenly she said she heard Arios' voice. Really? Arios? He's definitely not going to make an appearance in this game. That's weird. He's not supposed to be in Crossbell right now. You're right! Huh? Really? That's what she said anyway. She said she heard his voice over by the station. Then she said we should go look for him. I went along with it, but something didn't seem right. Then we got to the stairway that's on the right of Station Street. Pruna was gone before I knew it. I have no idea where she went. Did she go into the Geofront A sector? The stairway on the right side of Station Street? That's close to the Geofront entrance, but wasn't it a dead end before? Yeah, it was. I thought maybe she'd fallen onto the tracks, so I asked at the station if anyone had seen her. But it was no good. There was no sign of her anywhere. Lena Lee.
Don't you worry about a thing. We'll find her.
You really mean that? Okay, I'm counting on you.
So that's one bit of information gathered.
And then next, let's go to East Street and hit up Roy about Mei Ling. We'll see if Mei Ling also heard Arios' voice or if it was somebody else's. Feels so nostalgic walking these streets as Lloyd. Sheesh, Puck gets so carried away every time sales start picking up. Come on, live a little. We're getting more customers. Might as well enjoy it. I mean, not everyone's able to do this well during a recession, you know. Wait, does this mean... Are we doing it? Are we finally making it big? So Roos is definitely not Roy. But they do look exactly the same. No, they don't look exactly the same. Oh, Mei Ling, where did you run off to? I doubt you went out on the highway at least, but... Hi, you're Mei Ling's brother Roy, right? We're trying to find out where she... You're the SSS! That's right, we've got a few things to talk to you about. Lloyd explained the situation to Roy. Spirited away? That's just insane! But then again, I guess the whole situation is, when I think back on it, she disappeared a little too suddenly. It was yesterday morning. Mei Ling was playing outside as usual and I called out to her. She didn't seem to hear me though. She was mumbling to herself and walking towards Central Square. Then she turned a corner and just like that, poof, gone. Huh, figures. Mumbling to herself, huh? Just like all the others. And you're sure no one else was there? Now you mention it, her voice was a little louder than you'd expect for someone talking to themselves. And she sounded happy, like she was speaking to someone she knew. It was the same kind of tone she uses around me and Grandpa Moores. But I didn't see him or Grandma anywhere, so she might have heard their grandmother then. So it was like she was talking to a family member. Do you remember anything else? Any little details? Well, she'd lost the brooch I gave her 2 weeks back. Apparently she got so torn up over it that she's been searching for it on her own ever since. Huh, that might be important. Sounds like we've got a good grasp of what happened. Thank you for telling us. It was a big help. We'll find Mei Ling and bring her home, I promise. That's right. Everything will be A-okay. You guys... Huh, thanks. I know I can count on you. And then we've got one more to investigate. See if we can track down where she went missing at. But who do we have to chat up? It was... Okay, someone at Garante. We should also actually hit up Ismelda to exchange all the stuff we've got. We've done the legwork. Now it's time to solve the case. Agreed. Okay. Guess we're not there just yet. It's gonna be the bartender, right? Yep. Aren't you the special support section? Have you come to investigate what happened to Sandra? You're just as perceptive as ever, Eric. You're right. this is what we know so far. They explained the situation to Eric. Spirited away, you say? And other people have disappeared besides Sandra? Yeah, so anything you tell us might help somewhere down the line. Let me think. Sandra was here until morning yesterday, just like always. But she forgot her bag when she left. I ran after her to return it, but I noticed she was walking in the opposite direction of the route she normally takes. She was heading towards Central Square. So that wasn't the way she usually walked home? No, I thought it was unusual, so I hurried after her. But then she turned a corner, and the next thing I knew, she was gone. So what, did Diana hear Ellie's voice then, potentially? I suspected as much. Just like what happened with Ellie's mom. Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary? Now that you mention it, she's been complaining a lot about her regulars getting poached by another club. That night, she mentioned one of her old customers had gotten back in touch with her. Perhaps when she left, she wasn't going home, but to meet him? I see. I've asked around myself, but none of my sources have seen any sign of her. Both the government and Heiyue have their hands full, so I don't think they were involved. You are the only ones I can trust to solve this case. Please, find out what happened to Sandra. Of course, leave it to us! So that's everybody. Okay, we've collected enough information to get to the bottom of this. Certainly. Now it just comes down to finding everyone and uncovering the truth behind these disappearances. Yeah. To start off, what do we know about the victims? Maybe we should focus on when they went missing. It was all yesterday morning. That's something they have in common, isn't it? Yesterday morning. They all disappeared yesterday morning, so they've been missing for a solid day now. Precisely. The more time passes, the more likely they're to suffer harm. We need to act fast. Next, what do we know about the last time they were seen? Their circumstances were the same. They were all heading off to meet people they knew. Yeah, they turned a corner and were gone. The people who went after them said it was as if they evaporated. But nobody has actually seen the moment of their disappearance. It's difficult to see how someone could have abducted them in an instant like that. It's as if they were spirited away. Yeah, for now we can't explain it. So then, what about the direction they were heading before they vanished? They were all going to Central... No, Lenley was already in Central Square. They were all heading to Station Square by way of Central Square. And while we're at it, what was the reason they went out? My mother went to Crossbell to check if I was alright. But Mei Ling left to look for her brooch from her brother. She was seen talking closely with someone as if they were family. Then that means she was following someone's voice? Seems so. Maybe the voice was telling her it found the brooch. And then she went in the direction it was coming from. I think we're on to something here. Pruna said she heard Arios' voice, remember? And Sandra heard the voice of an old customer. That got her attention and she followed it. Then maybe my mother heard my voice? That's a definite possibility. We can't say for sure about the old customer. But in all other cases, the people whose voices were heard simply weren't there. I think that gives us a clue as to the perpetrator. Does it? Yeah. Oh, crap. And I didn't save before doing this. It's not the IDF, and it's not Heiyue, and it's not Hercules. Would Ouroboros have a reason for kidnapping them? Some supernatural being? Ouroboros would probably... Let's pick some supernatural being. Considering the unnatural circumstances of the disappearances, it's possible that some supernatural being was involved. Yeah, that's the conclusion I reached too. Sure, you could say it was a person using voice recordings on their Arcus to lead people somewhere. But if the perp was human, why would they be doing this? A fiend, on the other hand, or a devil, could be luring humans to its lair to consume them there. That's a terrifying possibility, but if it's true, then we really need to hurry and find everyone before it's too late. For that, we need to have some idea of where to look. The Geofront A sector. 3 of the abductees were going to Central Square, but one was headed in another direction. Okay, so... Station Street. Only Pruna ended up in a dead end. That's why I suspect it was Station Street. Yeah, although the others are seen going to Central Square, they could have gone to Station Street from there. Yeah, that's it. I must say, you two are pretty skilled at deduction. I'm just glad we didn't have to redo any of that. You'd make great detectives. Was that the power of reasoning and insight you learned as part of your 8 Leaves style, Reen? You give me too much credit. You led me to the right answers by asking the right questions. Uni seems to have picked up some detective skills from Reen too. I didn't contribute much. Anyway, you pieced it together even before we came here to discuss the case. I had my suspicions, but it was only after talking to you that I became convinced they were right. In any case, time is of the essence. Meet me at Station Street when you're ready, and let's go to the Geofront. We need to update Grace and Yona about the situation as well. Lloyd and Ellie told Grace and Yona about the results of their investigation. It became apparent that whatever was behind the disappearances lurked in Geofront F sector, accessible from Station Street. Well, I guess you can get to F sector from A sector. Neat. Alright. So let's outfit Randy again. We'll give him that. And then the Eternity. So they have Bridget, Keeper, Oberon, and Sophia, and he is empty. Yeah, I did literally just take these off, and I should not have. We'll give him back the Umbral Gyre. And then... let's give him Seal 3. We want that Action 3. Shield Breaker. Heal. And then maybe Domination. Alright. But we can't do anything about anybody else's, which is fine. We will, however, be saving after that. Save over this one. And then it's time for us to head to the Geofront. Well, let's see if it'll let us go to Imelda's place first. Because if it does, then we've got some stuff to exchange with her. That would be preferable to having to go directly there. Oh, nope, that's wrong. This, however, is correct. Nope, alright. So, Station Street entrance. So, the SSS, this is probably the last time we're going to be able to get to play as the SSS in the game, in this particular section of the series, I should say. And then next go-round is probably going to be the last time we get to play as the Liberlian Bracers. Huh. It's open. The victims must be inside. Security's let their guard down. Get ready. We're going in. Time to go ahead and take on whoever's down here. Everything seems to be fine now. What is it? Oh! Take a look at this brooch! Hey, that's Mei Ling's, isn't it? Uh-oh. So the higher elements are now active here. Wait a second. It's glowing bright red! This otherworldly aura is unmistakable. At least it doesn't seem connected to the Great Twilight. How does he determine that? Some powerful fiend must be the culprit. Yeah, there's a lot of questions that need answers, but one thing is certain. This is a matter of top priority. We'll need to work together to solve it as soon as possible. Reen, Yuna, I'm counting on you too. Right.
Gotcha!
Right.
There!
So it takes a little longer than Reen's to wind up. But that's nothing that we can't account for.
It's my
Let's see what
turn.
hers is like.
My turn!
Let's go. There!
It's my turn!
Whoa, I sense something real scary. Please be careful, everyone. We'll get Ellie's mom and the others back safe and sound. I'll support you guys with my order. So where is... Alright, so the battle is going to be over here, should be. Yes, sir. Down we head. Randy's the only one who doesn't have his CP maxed out, but that's okay. No worries at all. Are there... There are enemies down here. Okay, well. It's their funeral. Nothing over here, though. Our very first one. Ooh.
There!
Oh, dang. So this one doesn't have as much range as Reen's. Whoa. Straight up fiends. Alright. So let's take a look. They're all shadow spirits. Let's see what we got here. Shadow spirit, level 135. An eerie monster that lacks solid form, whose voice floods its listeners with nightmares, driving them into insanity. It's weak to fire, wind, and space.
Let's go!
Sure. Let's go ahead and get his free buff off.
Let's go!
And then we can get the Brave Smash. Hellish Cry. Well, at least he resists it, which is nice. Can we get... Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get greedy. But dang, dude, they really stripped down the amount of crafts they've got. Literally only 2, huh?
They're off guard!
There!
It's my turn.
Alright, let's go for the... Okay, so she's not close enough for that.
Ready? Ah!
At least Randy...
Got it!
Oh, it must be, I think cats can do that? A chance to absorb, arts. But I don't think we've ever seen it proc before.
Eat this!
Got one of them. Or 2 of them, rather.
Payback.
Well, let's get him.
Break.
Gotcha!
Crap. Wasn't that
Eye
lucky.
for an eye! Right!
But at least now we'll be able to beat some faces in.
Yes.
That's one. It'd be nice if they got more crafts, though.
There.
Not gonna lie.
Yes.
Nope.
Got it!
Randy might learn something new after
Knocked it
this,
right
though.
into next week.
He did not. And we did just use him for that thing, so it wouldn't make sense if he learned something new after that fight. He didn't even level up. More Sepith, though. That's not too bad. Alright, so it's official. There are fiends skulking about. Can we... We can't equip them with anything. Not the greatest, but...
Primed and ready!
So we've got a switch that we can hit over here, which we shall...
There!
Oh, a switch that needs to be hit, but we can't actually access. The only way we can go is forward at the moment. It looks like it's another shadow spirit.
Gotcha!
You know what'd be cool? I'm obviously not gonna, like... Those guys at Geofront have already done so much for us. But you know what I would adore?
Primed and ready!
if there was a way for them to take the English battle voices from this game and then import them to like the games, the Japanese games.
Gotcha.
Nope.
Threat level.
Like,
high.
obviously we won't be able to, like, obviously there wouldn't be much else they could import, but if it was possible to play with English battle voices in Zero and Azure, I would take it. Regenenkov Type 0, level 136. A discarded archaism created by Ouroboros, reactivated under the influence of evil miasma. Deadly despite its damages. It's weak to fire, wind, and mirage.
Got it.
Let's go critical 100%. Sure.
Cheer up, guys! Cherubic smile!
That means that as long as we get, like, for 4 turns, we will definitely get at least 1 back, or less than 1 back, rather.
Yes!
Or the 100% crit chance, or the plus 100% crit chance.
It's my turn.
Zero arts, let's issue it again, shall we?
Cherubic smile! Let's go.
There is, yeah, let's go for Chrono Burst. So that it doesn't get the heal off.
It's my turn.
So since we're moving right afterwards, we can hit him with a nice Albion Wolf. Teach it a lesson, courtesy of Dr. or Professor Tio, rather. Researcher Tio, something like that. This shit hurts. Yeah, 40k damage. Incendiary Bomb.
Yeah, right.
Nice!
They're off guard.
Follow up.
So Cherubic Smile is
It's my
OP.
Now.
Definitely should have issued it more
Let's
in the
go.
opening parts of the game, but it wasn't strictly needed then.
Gotcha.
And of course, we got the break when we don't specifically
go.
need it, but that's all good.
Now's our chance.
Follow up.
Get some.
Down you go.
And they should have a link ending.
Way to go, Tio Todd. Put her there.
You and me make the perfect pair.
All right. Now we have to see what Lloyd and Ellie's is. This is probably going to be literally our only opportunity to see it.
Primed and ready.
Ooh, let's take a look at this.
Treasure located.
Amberl Gem. Excellent. There's only half the team as a candidate for it, but hey. There's no enemies up here to distract us. And it looks like we'll be able to just walk right across. Not bad. Not bad at all. Making good time on our SSS duties. I wonder, you can probably buy Lloyd's jacket as like a cosplay piece. If I did have to pick something to purchase from this series as like a cosplay piece, though, it'd probably be a Thor's, it'd probably be a Thor's
Don't let up.
uniform.
Now that's the power of teamwork.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys kicked butt out there.
there we go. I had to see it, even if it was pretty expensive. But we'll be able to just have Lloyd grind our BP back up. But yeah, and maybe I'm not gonna lie. The ones from this game and CS3, I like the style a little bit more than the ones that they had when Reen was kicking around, but there's somebody waiting for us down here. We've got 2 people to investigate. Huh. This is probably going to turn into a fight. Oh yeah, okay. So they're on that Lohengrin Castle garbage. Isn't that the girl who went missing? Sandra? Those monsters are draining her energy! Get away from her!
Let's wrap this up quick.
Should be easy enough. She can impede, though.
Take this!
Go ahead and tell it no thank you.
They're off guard.
get some. And he just did it right again.
Got it.
He cannot impede, but... So I think both girls can impede, but the guys cannot. Which is... It'd be nice if everybody could impede, but hey. Vargem, level 135. A wicked spirit that controls vengeful ghosts. It sings as it walks through towns. Any who join it are never seen again. It's weak to time, space, and mirage.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get it with that nice
Ready?
beam, Zonber.
There.
Gotcha.
Oh! We've almost clobbered this thing and the fight's barely begun. Alright, at the very least, nobody...
Got it.
Oh, it heals off that. Okay, I see.
Let's go.
You are going to... Burning Heart.
It's my turn.
And then we're gonna hit it with a nice Brave Smash. All over. Easy enough.
All taken care of.
Well, at least we handled the monsters. Ellie, how is it looking? Her condition is stable. I did what I could, but she just won't wake up. Why won't you come? She's talking in her sleep, so she's clearly not comatose. It looks like she's trapped in her dream. I think you're right, Yuna. Her mind, no. Her soul's been trapped by something. I was just thinking the same thing. Really? Okay. Well, if you two think so, there must be something to it. Ellie, should we extend a protective barrier over her? That's a good idea. It's not like when we went to the wetlands previously. This should keep her safe for now. Let's have the others watch over her while we investigate the cause. Thanks, guys. Alright, let's move out. So it is like the wetlands where we call on people to assist. There's no other way forward over there, so let's keep it moving steadily along. And see who wants some over here. Another Regenin cough. Alright, well. Alright. So we took it down, and now that means we can get this.
Primed and ready.
No
A treasure
problems. Abyss Shadow. So that's the hint as to what we need to make sure we're not susceptible to. Deep Ochre. Prevent Seal Mutant stat down. Still Blue. Prevent Poison, Blind, and Burn. And then the Abyss Shadow. Death Blow, Delay, and Vanish. So let's make sure that Randy... Let's give him the Abyss Shadow. Yeah. Definitely do not want to get caught out by a Death Blow, a Delay, or a Vanish. And also, let's have some healing going on. There we go. Ooh, Tio's, hold on. Items. She needs some EP charging. Yeah. All those Albion wolves. Not good for her EP totals.
Whew, I needed that.
Alright. So next up, I think that's Pruna? Hey, isn't that Lenelli's friend Pruna? Time to take this next one down. We'll make short work of this. I wonder why those things are so freaking weak. How's that? Arios, Oh, that's right. She had a thing for Arios. Monsters who toy with other people's feelings irritate me so much. Yeah, let's teach them a lesson. She's suffered a lot already. Let's help her. So she's good to go. I've only got one more who's deeper into the F sector. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Whatever big thing is behind this, we've got to teach them this lesson one last time. The most important lesson that every enemy of ours needs to know. We're not worried about that. Though if it spots us, it'll run headlong into its own death. Yeah, we're not worried about that. We probably will have to loop around, though. Yeah. Not a problem. There we go. Mature cheese and U material. All that fishing we did, we actually got a bunch of U material from it. Those silver thingamabobs. The silvery fish whose names I forget. Alright, so Shadow Spirit, don't look at us. Trying to help you out. Well, they're never thankful for the lengths we go to spare their lives. Ooh. That Regenenkopf never had a chance, though. That thing is going to die. Nope. Into the vent we go. Now we just gotta hunt our prey. The SSS doesn't say anything when we go in there? I'd expect at least Randy to comment if nobody else will. Oh well. And further down we head. Yeah, okay. So I'm looking at the minimap and it looks like it loops back around to where we ultimately want to head up, end up rather. Down here. Yeah, it's just another spirit.
Gotcha!
But over here should be... Wow, there's plenty of items here too. As it should be, one final meaty excursion for us. That's another Vargem. Oh! It's... Okay, it's standing over somebody. Let's head up first. There's a switch we gotta hit here. Oh, and we can jump down over there. Alright, so the switch is over there. Down we go. Oh, it was just to get that chest? Okay, well. I mean, we worked for it, so we might as well get it, right? Not a problem. I'm just not trying to miss anything, because the chances of us being able to come back here after this are fairly slim. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. Doing this might unlock this area for us. Doing this might like unlock this area for exploration at our leisure, I should say. Out we come. And now we've got this should up these two. 1, 2. Perfect. But we do still want to go the other way. I think that, yeah, that's where that Regenenkopf was at. Oh yeah, come to Papa. Probably should have done this first so we didn't have to backtrack at all, but oh well. This isn't a speed run or anything, so optimal pathing is not required. But optimal XP gain is... Gotcha! Get some! And with that taken care of, is it another red chest? It is indeed.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Solar Gyre. Awesome. Well, it was definitely worth coming over here, but man, if I could, I'd put an EP cut on Tio's thing, because running out of EP after 2 big attacks, no bueno. No bueno even remotely. But, oh well. Only thing we can do is deal with it. So we'll leave you... Oh, hold on. Before we head over there, because if we head in without upgrading her EP, she will be worse than useless. And we've got all these EP charge ones just sitting around not being used.
I can catch my breath now.
And so this last one, and then we'll be able to face whoever the big boss is. Mei Ling. Oh, that's Mei Ling! Let's help her out. The third complete pushover pushed over. Big brother, I'm so sorry. Mei Ling, your brooch is right here, see? She's just a kid. All of the victims are female. Anyone else see a pattern? Yeah, it doesn't seem like a coincidence. I think we're getting close now. Ellie, you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Let's hurry. And so now, well, hold on, there's one other, looks like a red chest. All for us.
Woo, baby, some treasure.
An emergency puppet. Alright, well. Those, I don't think those are as useful, but it's, I mean, having it is better than not having it. Even if we're never really gonna use it. Well, the emergency puppet is better than the proxy puppet. But again, never gonna use it. Is this gonna be more Sepith? A spirit incense. Those are pretty handy. Alright. And so now there's only one potential. Well, actually, here's the Regenenkov. The obstacle made to have us use up our stuff.
This one looks.
Alright, well, we got rid of it post-haste. Very little trouble. Last thing for us to do is to... Oh, I thought there was a place we could heal up here, but that was the switch that I was looking at. I feel like it's gonna be... It really will be that thing that we faced off against at Lohengrin that's gonna be waiting for us down here. But we shall see. Let's rest, because we can't really do much else. And we don't want to run through all that again, so I guess the chances of us losing here are so incredibly slim. But we will drop ourselves a save just to be 10,000% certain. Alright, and in we go. 2 more. This, oh right, okay, Diana and the big boss. Whoa. Alright. Malevolent Siren, La Medea Skilla. So this is the culprit. A hostile spirit from a higher plane, just like the one we encountered in the Moon Temple or the Azure Tree. It's one of the 77 doubles described in the church's scriptures. Apparently, Arios and Rishi are no strangers to these creatures. Yeah, the Great Twilight must have brought them out. Just what we needed. Now where's Ellie's mom? Back there. Okay. One last rescuee. Looks like it's not gonna give her up without a fight. That thing is feeding off of her regrets just like it did with all the others. How awful.
Mother! Hold out just a bit longer. I'm coming to save you.
SSS, move out! We need to rescue Ellie's mother.
Roger Wilco. We gotta free the souls of all the other girls it claimed too.
What a disgusting pile of tentacles. Let's blast it to bits.
You said it. Yuna, Reen, you guys ready?
But of course.
Always. Let's go, instructor.
Right. We'll back you up however we can.
So the La Medea Skilla is the SSS's last challenge. Let's open up with, well, let's, Cherubic Smile, and we want to Forte everybody. I should have taken a look at what that would do to our turn order before we issued it. But at least it gives a, whoa, this thing has multiple parts. Soul Absorb. Alright, so it can heal up off us just a little bit.
Eye for an eye.
But Randy is strengthed up to the gills.
My turn.
Alright, so let's battle scope you.
There.
The little guy first. Uzetalus, level 136. Created from the cells of a vile demon. Drains life force with its tentacles, then disappears in a frothy mess. It's weak to fire, wind, and mirage.
It's my turn.
And then one battle scoping. Lao Medea Skilla, level 138. Demon arisen from primordial chaos with powerful magic. Drags victims into whirlpools of impenetrable darkness. It's weak to earth and space. Soul Absorb again. Keeps hitting us with that.
Eye for an eye.
It's my turn.
Alright, now let's Cherubic Smile.
Cherubic smile!
It's my turn.
She will Cross Crusade.
My turn.
Randy's gonna Crimson Gale,
Try this on
though.
for size. Crimson Gale. You're
Excellent.
off guard.
Follow up. It's my turn.
And then she will Earth and Space. She doesn't have either of those, so let's Chrono Drive everybody.
Let's go.
One Burning Heart.
Right.
Can we keep doing that? This is so busted. This is probably why they don't let us have it.
It's my turn.
What is going on?
It's my turn.
All right.
It's my turn.
And next, let's do this again.
Cherubic smile!
It's so abusable.
Right.
All right, let's do... Yeah, I don't want to move him too much.
Zero breaker.
Neat.
Now.
I've got you. Huh.
And now it's going to be... She still has Aura Rain. So it's up to Tio
Hope you're ready.
for her to do Ether Strike. Probably not going to have
Driver to maximum
anything too
output.
crazy.
Ether strike.
But Lloyd, we probably shouldn't have Zero Breakered. Soul Absorb again. Keeps healing up off us, but thankfully Randy is not letting it slide. I do believe we'll have her do it again. Or we need her to heal us.
It's my turn.
All right, one Holy Bullets.
Stay strong, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Works out just fine, but now it's enhanced, so...
My turn.
Let's go ahead and try to unbalance it.
Crimson Gale.
Neat, got
You're
it.
off guard.
Follow up.
Right.
Oh. Let's do this.
Shatter! Warhammer!
Right.
And then one Rising Sun.
It ends here. Told.
You gotta love it. The power, the strength.
Rising sun.
Get him, Lloyd. Excellent. Uh-oh. Dark Abyss reverse.
Return
Okay,
fire.
so the Abyss Shadow was the right call.
Eye for an eye.
Leave it to me.
She's going to have to
Arcus
Recuria.
activate.
Got it.
Let's have him just run up and attack. Wow, we missed? Dude.
Yeah.
We might have to hit him with the Aura Rain.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's my turn.
It is not your turn.
About time I got this started.
Oh, let's try to unbalance and get the 200 CP Aura Rain.
Berserker.
See how that shakes out for us.
You.
Let's go.
Alright, so let's do this. Plus 20% on the
Ready?
unbalanced chance.
Ah!
Neat! Got it!
I've got you!
Alright.
Now, let us begin.
So, I'm not gonna lie. Her damage dealing one? Or what are I default to? No, I think I did leave things on Aura Rain. Because it was such a Hail Mary. Like, it was a get out of jail free card.
Thanks.
Okay. Unrelenting Life Core. So now it's got HP recovery and insight status. Let's do Burning Hearts.
It's my turn.
And then issue this.
Raging fire formation.
Right.
And we can do another Burning Hearts.
Let's go.
It does leave us with only being able to strike, though. Chained Life. Wow. Okay. Let's Warcry.
Here I go.
God dang it.
Let's go.
We definitely have to beam Zonber this
Ready?
thing. Whoa! Pick the wrong ones! Didn't even realize those had happened, or those had come to get us, but oh well. Definitely could have been better.
Let's go, Randy.
Hell yeah.
Alright, we got the break at least.
Yes.
So that's excellent. Let's bully this one.
Now's the time. Follow up.
My turn.
And then we'll issue Raging
Let's go.
Fire.
Raging fire.
This is going to be our opportunity to get the
Here I
kill.
go.
Excellent.
Now's our chance.
As long as we keep feeding Randy the attacks.
Yes.
Sure, let's Chrono Burst. Give her the opportunity to hit it with a nice Albion Wolf.
Yes.
Or Earth and Mirage. Well, Albion Wolf will do a normal amount of damage to it.
Arcus activate. There.
So at least it's something. But then yes, we will definitely have Lloyd hit it, and then we'll have him and Randy drop their S-Crafts. And that should be enough for us to get the wins here. Hopefully, anyways. Oh yeah, most definitely, rather.
It's my turn.
A little bit of this action.
They're open. Gotcha.
One more Rising Sun for the road. And now the only thing that's left is that sweet reunion between mother and daughter.
Rising Sun.
Nailed it. Even after all that HP healing, it still couldn't come back.
There's no stopping us.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I did it!
The actual members who needed
got
it. Goodbye, Lao Medea Skilla. You were never actually a threat, because you don't mess with the SSS. Mother, please stay with me. Mother! Ellie? You're awake! Thank the goddess! Ellie, is that really you? Oh, Diana, of course it isn't. You must still be dreaming. No, Mother, it's not a dream. See? Oh, your hands. They're so warm. Then it really is you. You've grown so much. What a fine young woman you've become. I'm happy for you, Ellie. Aw, I'm getting the warm and fuzzies from this. 10 years must have felt like an eternity to them. I'm gonna need some tissues myself in a second. Here come the waterworks. Should have brought a pack in advance. All's well that ends well. Thus was the case of the mysterious disappearances solved, the culprits soundly defeated. All of the victims successfully recovered soon after. Nurse Cecile was then called over from St. Ursula to make sure none of them had sustained any lasting effects. Well, that's good. Super glad that it all turned out for the best. Now are we going to get something? I assume we're going to get something pretty good out of this. We got the Seraph off the actual fiend. The Seraph Quartz. But maybe there's going to be an additional bonus in it for us? Okay. Thanks again for joining us on this, you two. I'm humbled that you would go to all this trouble just for me. Thanks to you, I was able to see my daughter again. Words can't do justice to the gratitude I feel. Really, it was nothing. I'm just glad you're back on your feet. Besides, it was the SSS who did most of the work. Don't be so modest, Yuna. We couldn't have done it without you and Reen. How about we compromise and agree that we all did our part? Yeah, that sounds good. Everyone worked really hard to make this happen after all.
No doubt about that. This was a team effort. From us, the gang from Thor's, and even the junior SSS.
That's right. Great work, you three.
Yeah, it's thanks to your investigation we were able to put this problem to rest so fast.
They were instrumental, I gotta give them that. Told you we had it covered. It is kind of nice to hear you say it, though. We really helped? Cool. Now we can give our full attention to assisting you guys. We're going to get through this together, so you'd better pull your weight.
You bet, and thank you.
Totally. No way we're slacking off with you guys around.
I'll meet back up with you as soon as I can.
$10K Mira. And that looks like it might be it. But that's okay. We've gotten them all taken care of. And now the only thing left to do... Ellie 2 and Lloyd 2. Okay. Nice. And Tio. Oh, Tio. Oh, man. Okay. It's time. Thank you, Yuna. No, thank you, all of you, for telling me about my mother. I can't tell you how much getting to talk to her again means to me. I'm sorry. I'm still just a little overwhelmed. It's still just a little overwhelming.
It's okay, Ellie.
Oh, I should regain my composure in just a moment. I'm dreaming of the day when the SSS can reopen its doors. But that only happens if we can claim victory today. We'll put an end to the Great Twilight, no matter what.
Damn right. There really isn't anyone quite like the SSS, is there?
Only Thor's, and we can't let them show us up. I was surprised when I heard that there was an urgent request from Lloyd. What a relief that everyone made it out with nothing more than a case of light fatigue.
Agreed. It's a weight off my shoulders. It's thanks to your quick response that we can breathe a sigh of relief, though.
Thank you so much for helping us. We know you're super busy. It's my job to help the sick and needy. It's the least I can do. Something tells me your path is only going to get rockier from here on out, so please promise me you'll look after yourselves.
You bet we will.
But if we can face off against Tio, that means that whoever the final Vantage Masters, or whatever Vantage Masters opponent or card we're missing, is also available to us right now as well. I just finished getting in touch with Maya and Harche in Milsante. It sounds like they were both worried sick about me. I suppose I'll have to apologize to them again in person once I head back.
Okay. Nothing we can do but to do it. Over and over and over again.
Being back in this building really puts me at ease. Of course, it may be a little dusty, but it's still our home. And we'll come back one day. after we saved Crossbell from the Great Twilight. Now I'm more determined than ever. All I need is a hug from Kia to charge my energy to maximum. You and me both. Oh, one more thing. Reen, you play Palm Party, don't you? If you had time, I'd like to play against you.
Sure, that'd be fun. It will not be.
It'll be horrible. But there's nothing else left to do. We have one final opponent. Let's do this.
Let's get started.
All right. Blue and yellow. Red and green. Red and yellow. Blue and yellow. Green and red. Green and red again. Blue and yellow. Green and red. Blue and yellow. Red and blue. Green and blue. Yellow and blue. Green and red. Green and yellow. Okay, blue and yellow. Right there. Oh, crap. F that up. Okay, she just got a new thing. Green and red. Blue and yellow. Can put that right there. When she gets a new stack, we'll hit her. Crap. There we go. Okay, red. Yeah, because she was about to get got. Red and green. Crap. Alright, our first loss.
I win this round.
Crap.
Let's
Alright,
get
green
started.
and red. Put that red. Oh, this green. Green and blue. And then blue and yellow. Green or red and yellow. Green and blue or yellow and blue. I'm getting my colors confused, dude. I'm so worried. All right, red, blue and yellow. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Green. Let's hold on. There's a little too much going on here. Blue and yellow. Red and green. Alright, got those. Blue and yellow. Red. Alright, blue and yellow again. I'm gonna have to try to stay out of my center slot. Alright, here's the red. God dang it. We can't use our stuff offensively because she's... Well, because we're effing up. Nice. Alright, when she gets another one, we're watching. There we go. Hit her now. Alright. Red and green. When she gets another stack. Come on, get another stack. There we go. Alright. No, I hit the wrong one first. Okay. That's just nerves, though. Oh, crap. Okay, we're still in this, I think. Alright, we got this one. Oh, crap, we're dead.
I win this round.
Alright, so first
Let's
blue and
get
yellow,
started.
and then a second one, blue and red. Let's put this one right there, and then do this. Here we go, blue and yellow. Alright, put this green right there, and this green right here, blue and yellow. Nice. Put this one right there, because we got a green that's coming our way. She just got more. Excellent. And then this green right there. Stick this yellow on top. Alright. Most excellent. We'll put that right there, because it's a green that we need. Nice. Now we can put that yellow right there. Put this one green here. Alright, she just got a new stack. Oh my gosh, I'm so worried about watching her stacks, dude. Here we go, one red. All we needed. There we go. Here we go. And then this blue can work for us right there. And this one. Awesome. Nope. Okay, cool. We got a bunch. Alright, and as soon as she gets a new stack, there we go. Haha, okay, so she already knew what time it was.
Congrats.
We got her!
Fair and square.
We got her faster than it took us for Musei or Prince Oliver. But we had to figure out those. We were never going to beat Musei without figuring out the strategy. So, hey, I will take it. U material times 10. No way. When the heck did you snag the top rank in Palm Party? I only noticed it now myself. Very impressive. There was a ranking? Yeah, dude. Reem was killing everybody without even knowing he was getting good. Where do you check that? Well, you can't. The app's still in development, so the ranking isn't currently available to players. But everyone's scores are being kept track of, and the hidden ranking gets updated daily. Right now, you're number 1, Reen. Congratulations. Thanks. I think it's mostly down to luck, though. For sure. Oh no, it has nothing to do with luck. God dang, everybody is conferencing in on this call. Is this gonna be... Who else can it be? Oh, Claudia? Princess Claudia? Dang, she was a bigger fan than we thought. Is it so surprising that I would join in this discussion? I'm quite the passionate Palm Party player myself. I suppose I did overreact a little. Bit of trivia for you, Reen. The Kingdom of Burl is one of Palm Party's sponsors. And what's more, there's a prize for getting to the top rank. Is there now? Okay, so I guess it's nice to know this wasn't just for dominance. We were working towards something. Indeed. I'll have it sent to the Courageous 2 at once. Obtained Erda. But it's a Master Quartz, so we might get the same thing for Vantage Masters. And maybe the final Vantage Masters opponent before we can play against Viscount Arcade is either going to be Tita, Agate, or Joshua. Or it might be Estelle. A Master Quartz. It seems seriously powerful too. That's because it's a brand new type, developed by the ZCF in collaboration with the Epstein Foundation. I'm sure you'll make good use of its capabilities. Thank you, Your Highness. It'll be invaluable to us, I'm sure. Alright, so now that we are Pom Pro, yes sir, we are definitely gonna save though. We cannot lose that. Don't want to do it all over again. But let's take a look and see what this Erda is. Alright, Orbment, Quartz. High HP increases magic damage. EP recovers automatically 45 EP every turn. And CP increases automatically CP plus 4 every turn. So it and Pandora might, but also Titania. Alright, so it's pretty good. But that's it for here. And now let's head over to... Basically, oh man, we did this like... At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if it was 5 hours ago. I'm not sure how long I'll make this episode, but... Ooh, well, let's go to, where was it? It was... What was Hamel? It was Parm by Road 1, right? So it'll probably switch us up again. But I'm fully expecting, we knew Tia was the final boss of Palm, and we got her. That one thing, I feel like that might be the make or break trick here. Waiting until a new stat comes up in order to hit him with everything you've got. That +1 is a lot for them to try to contend with. That might be the ultimate strat. But we don't have to worry about it now. Palm is over and done with. Thanks for the help earlier. It's good to see you, Tita.
Yeah, I'm glad you got back all right.
Yep. Let's see. Nice. Now that we've met up with Ren, it looks like the gang's all here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It seems so.
I doubt we'll ever get a better chance.
So I know you want us all to go visit Hamel together, but you're not gonna force us to do some solemn mushy crap, are you?
Opportunities like this don't come along often, Ash. There's no way of knowing when we'll have another chance like this, especially given the upcoming operation. I promise we'll keep the mushy stuff to a minimum. So what do you say?
Joshua... Come on, Ash. Please join us.
I don't see any problem with it, Ash. And you know, and they're right, you know. You might not get a chance like this again.
I don't have a reason to go with them, and we got a ton of shit to do. But going to Hamel will trigger a quest. Once started, you won't be able to leave the area for a while. Quest members Tita, Reen, and Ash. Let's go to Hamel. Alright. It's not like we got a lot of time, but they can manage without me and Russell for a little bit. Ash! Glad to hear it.
Still can't just admit how you really feel, huh?
You're one to talk.
Thanks, Ash. Sorry, Reen. It looks like we'll be borrowing 2 of your students for a while. It's fine. We'll see you back here in...
Uh-oh. Same thing. Yup, just like I expected. Huh? What the... I sense something otherworldly. Schwarzer, you got any idea what the hell this is?
I don't know, but it's not affecting me. The cause must not be related to the Great Twilight.
Oh, that's how we can tell.
As I thought then, this atmosphere.
It feels just like it did in Phantasma. Oh!
Now that you mention it, it does have that same creepy vibe.
I agree. It looks like it's coming from Hamel. Doesn't look like it came from the fight with the Jaeger King or anything like that.
There's only one thing it could be. Estelle, Ren, Agate.
Ready when you are.
To think we'd end up with more work coming here.
Let's wrap this up quick. Tita, Reen, Ash, leave this to us. You should take care of your business.
We'll contact you when we're finished here. Paying our respects will have to wait.
But...
we can't...
Cut the crap! Don't make decisions for me. This is my problem as much as it's yours. I don't know what's causing this, but I'm sure as hell gonna take care of it.
Ash.
Aw?
He's right, and it might be indirectly, but I'm connected to Hamel too.
That's true. The redraw, though. Wait! Ash? Was that Ash or Johan? Have we seen that before? I'd appreciate it if you let the three of us stick around to help. It'd certainly boost your manpower at least.
That's right. I want to help too.
I should have known you'd say that. Guess that was a little inconsiderate of us, huh?
All right, let's do this.
Josette, you and the others should remain behind for now. We'll ask you for backup if things take a turn for the worse.
Got it.
Same goes for you guys. Contact the Courageous 2 and let them know what's happening. Got it. So, we gave Randy some good stuff. Quest Ghosts of Hamel started. But we're now going to have to make sure that, well, maybe Tita. Otherworldly Hamel Road. So fiends should be out and about this time too. Yep. The monsters around here have definitely changed.
Yeah, it really does feel a lot like Phantasma. I'm pointing out the obvious here, but the higher elements are active too.
We don't have a lot of time. We need to hurry and find the source. Tita, Reen, Ash, get ready.
Here goes!
I got this! And I've got your back. Estelle, Joshua, Ren, and Agate have temporarily joined the party. So we will do this. And Tita doesn't get any play at all, so let's go ahead and have her front and center. Alright, so she's still good on those. And let's take a look at her orbment. Kaleido, sure, that's fine. The Amberyl gem, though. Yeah. And then instead of an EP cut, 2, we'll give her the Deus gem. We definitely have something stronger than that. We might have to take it off Randy, though. Yeah. Go ahead and take all these. Alright, so now let's see what we've got. The Seal 3, but the slot's not strong enough for that. Alright, so for now we're going to have to leave that attack 2 where it's at. And that hits. Let's give her the... You can already use Seraphic Ring. Alright, a Feint 3. Not gonna say no to that. And instead of a Cast 2, we'll give her the Odin Gem. But other than that, I like the setup. Actually, nah, we're not gonna upgrade Tita's thing.
Got you!
So his is about as good as Reen's. These things we have definitely already killed.
Tough one!
Alright. Nope. Alright, nothing there for us.
Let's go.
But we will be playing through this as Estelle, even if it's specifically Joshua's thing. That is not a fiend, which means it's an easy source of Sepith. Get some. Not the same for this thing, no doubt. We missed completely.
Easy.
So first things first, all of these are dead man's. Dead man, level 135, a condemned spirit from Gehenna that now prowls the world of the living, thirsting for their life energy. It's weak to fire, wind, and space.
My turn now.
So let's see if it's also weak to unbalance.
Take this! Hurricane!
No, couldn't get him with the additional unbalance chance, but that's okay. What about the... let's do shaft grenade.
Sorry. My turn now.
Well, if we can only get 2 of them, we might as well just do the
Damn.
Calamity Throw. Plunder.
Are you okay? Thanks.
So Auto Curia is pretty
Ready to go.
good. Let's put them together first. A little bit of this action.
I've got this.
All right,
An opening.
got him.
Gotcha! Man, you're really on top of your game.
I always am when I'm with you.
Aw. Kind of makes me want to go back and get Lloyd and Ellie's. But, I can't do anything with that. Okay, can't do anything on our Arcus either. We saw one of those big spirity fiends ambling around. Alright, well, there's no reason for us to go that way. And there's also no reason for us to kill another dead man. Complete any final special ops missions is our current designation, or our current designated mission. Don't mind if we do.
Ready to roll.
That's not anything. Let's actually fish. Go ahead and see if we can get anything good on Hommel Road.
Ready to roll.
This looks like a good spot to cast a line.
I agree, Reen.
There! Got a bite.
Let's see if the transformed space has anything good for us.
Nice.
Is this it? That doesn't look familiar.
It's a whopper.
No, it's a regular carp. Okay, we're gonna go one more time. Gonna go out on a gold.
Got a bite.
Crap.
This is promising.
That is definitely not a gold one. We're gonna fish one more time.
It's a whopper.
Time Sepith, though. Always good.
There. Got a bite.
Alright. Crap, we missed entirely.
Got away.
I think I used up all my fishing luck off screen.
Got a bite.
Nice.
Nice.
It's just a carp, though. Oh well. They can't all be winners.
I got it.
We tied Yuna for the thing, though. Okay, well, it looks like something's about to happen here. Who wants some? Whoa! The hell? Ugh, so hot. It burns. Help us. Please help us. Wait, I know those voices! It's the village elder and his wife. Why did this happen to our home? Never forget. Never forgive. We will have our vengeance. Don't let them spook you! Hostile spirits. Malice is emanating from them in waves. Brace yourselves. Right, they're totally different from anything we've seen up to this point. Yeah, they're just like what Kevin had to fight in Phantasma. Or actually, Ren might be the final one. Ugh.
I'll take you on.
So before we can take him on, we've got to see what we've got. Yeah, actually, Ren is likelier. Cursed Shadow, level 135. A tainted spirit manifested as condensed miasma, armed with cursed sides. Its thirst for blood leads to slaughter. It's weak to time, space, and mirage. Ren might be the final Vantage
my
Master's
turn now.
opponent, to be more specific. Let's do a hard straight.
Getcha.
Couldn't do the unbalance, but that's okay.
Dance for me.
Nice! The death blow.
Wide open. I'll follow up. Right.
And let's see if she's got plus 10% to unbalance. Sure.
Too slow. Ha! Here's the kicker.
I've got this.
It's so pretty
There.
seeing the evolution of Barrage from the beginning to now.
Fall.
Nice and taken out. So we had to kill him again. That's depressing. Curse you. Never forgive. Never forgive, never forgive, never forgive, never forgive! Something about them was strange. Maybe they weren't the real deal? Yeah, those weren't spirits so much as a manifestation of the memories attached to this place. No doubt the form they took was intentional. They were probably trying to throw us off so they could possess one of us. How cruel! Just like the creatures that put Kevin through hell back in Phantasma, huh? Those were designed to dig deep into a person's trauma and tear at the very fabric of their soul. Which brings up the question of whether someone is playing Puppet Master here, too. Huh. There's a mastermind behind all this. No doubt about that. Not the Black Workshop or Ouroboros, though. Some other party with malicious intent. Whatever or whoever it is, I have a good idea of where to find them. The ruins of Hamel where the miasma is most concentrated. And that's where it's flowing from. It all adds up. Yeah, you're probably right, Joshua. There's no turning back now. We have to face this head on. Let's put these old ghosts to rest. Look at you two, all grown up and taking charge. Huh, right on. What about you, Schwarzer? Still got some fight left in you? Of course. Ash, do you? He's not happy. And tension released. Sorry about that. I'm fine now. Come on, let's mosey. We don't got all day. Ash. Sounds like your head's finally in the game. Good thing, too. We're gonna need everyone fully focused to beat these things. Glad to have you back with us, Ash. Okay, break's over. Let's get to the summit. To Hamel. Right. There it is. We want to kill you. But first, we have to get up to where you're at. Yeah, that thing knows what's good for it, and that's also something that we don't want to take on. Do we have... Yeah. Hiding back there like we wouldn't see you. Come to Papa. Or I guess Mama in this case. And, alright, nothing else that we want to take on. But it's time for you to meet your maker.
This will be quite the tea party.
Alright. So first, Lucifuge. Yeah, it's not going to be our first time taking one of these things down. Lucifuge, level 136. A Nosferatu distorted by the loss of balance in Erebonia. It curses all souls and brings eternal nightmares. It's weak to time, space, and mirage.
It's my turn now.
Time, space, and mirage. Let's not have her do it. Instead, we'll go for the heavy axle.
Here I come! Ah! Very well.
And then the calamity throw.
Dance for me.
Yeah, we definitely put him in their place.
Moving out.
Sure.
You're finished. Yeah.
Got that thing all the way out of there. Let's put her with... Yeah. See what we can get.
They're down. No problem.
Finishing blow.
All right. Nice one, right?
again?
Sheesh, Estelle, you need to chill out.
She's hyped. It's Estelle's MO. But I think after that, well, unless we run into another Lucifuge, we'll take down every single one that we come across. But those are going to be the only other types of battles that we get into. We're not really worried about any other enemy. Or, I mean, we wouldn't be, but they're going to keep accosting us, it looks like. What's going on? Not again. More cursed shadows. So, you have come, my son. What? No, it can't be. Are those Joshua's parents? Where is Claudine? You didn't leave her behind, did you? Why? 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 Why were you the only survivor? Joshua. Damn it. Enough of this. Just... Mom, Dad, you might just be illusions, but I'm glad I got to see you again. Joshua. Even after losing both of you, Claudine and Louve helped push me forward. And thanks to meeting Cassius, Estelle, and Ren, I found the strength to carry on. I'm not going to turn back now. I'll do whatever it takes to allow you and Hamel to rest in peace. Alright, got them both taken care of. Fools. Won't let you. Never! Alright, well, they're definitely guarding something. Nice work, Joshua. You're every bit as strong as Louve now. No, I still have a long way to go. Thanks for being here with me, Tita and Agate. You too, Ash and Reen. Come on, keep up the pace. The war starts at noon, remember? You got it! I can see the summit from here. Let's keep going. Right, I've got your back. Ain't this as inspiring as heck? I gotta hand it to you, though. I didn't think a pretty boy like you would be this strong. In fact, you're so pretty, I bet you'd look great in a dress. Oh, do we want a repeat performance of the Madrigal of White Magnolia? Ash. I'll take that as a compliment. Wow, that really takes me back. Ah, that's right. He once played the Princess Aeginus, didn't he? But now the only obstacle left for us should be someone connected to him. Or we might go up against Claudine next. Who knows? Ooh, another Lucifuge. We definitely want that. Crap. Hers is kind of narrow. But oh well. Yeah. And there's another fishing spot. We'll catch one or two up here. Just to see. I mean, this isn't one of the places that I visited when we did our fishing tour to try to get more stuff. So you never know. Alright, so there's nothing over here for us to take a look at or investigate. But let's see about right here.
There!
Is there gonna be something good?
Got a bite!
Doesn't look like it.
Nice.
This is just an arowana, a tiger arowana, but an arowana nonetheless.
Not bad at all.
Alright, we'll catch one more.
There.
Go out on the gold.
Got a bite.
Nice.
This is promising.
This is a red perch. Okay. Oh well.
I got it.
Oh, Reen's a new record holder though. Let's do one more.
There. Got a bite.
I think this might be the red perch again.
Nice.
No, this might be a kangaroo.
Not bad at all.
A Kasagin. Alright. Well, that's it for that. And it's also it for this Lucifuge's life. Come here. Ren deathblowed everybody in a single rend, so MVP. That's all there is to say. And now, the last challenge we've got before it's time for us to enter Hamel itself. So it should be someone connected to Ash. Whoa, everybody! Great. We've got company. Looks like it's the whole village this time. So hot. It burns. It burns, it burns, it burns, it burns! Help us, help us, help us, help us, help us! Never forgive. Never forgive, never forgive, never forgive! Get back! We're not going to let you confuse us anymore! Yep, directly approaching Ash. You came. You've come home at last. Son, my treasure. Jan, Amelia? Welcome home, Johan. Come, my boy. Dinner is ready. We've got your favorite dessert, bread pudding. Johan, could that be? Is that Ash's real name? Bread pudding, huh? Haven't had that in a while. I don't even remember how it tastes, but it was my favorite back when I was a kid. Thanks for reminding me. Johan, join us. Come back to Mom. Sorry, there's only one thing I remember even more fondly than that. My mom was never a great cook, but she'd make something special now and then. She'd get some cake mix from the store and fix up some pancakes. I mean, she burned them anyway, but that just made them better. And you might want to get my name right. It's Ash. I might have been born here, but Raquel and Thor's made me who I am. A member of Class 7, Special Operations. Stay in the past, where you belong! Alright, time to kill the last bit. He told him who he was. No! How did you see through us? Ash. Way to go, man. Whatever. Honestly, I could really go for some bread pudding now, though. Don't suppose you remember the old recipe. I want to take a crack at it. Yeah, I remember it. Your mom used to make it all the time. Let's give it a try when all this is over. It'll make a nice memento. I'll help too! Given your track record in the kitchen, I don't think that's such a good idea. That just means we'll all have to pitch in. For crying out loud. That's a cute scene, though. Seems like we're almost at the source. Yeah, it'll be in the ruins. I sense something up ahead. Is everybody ready? We don't specifically need to heal up, though I think we will save. just to say we did. Alright. So now what's waiting for us in here? What fiend dares desecrate these hallowed grounds? It doesn't... Okay, so it's not on the field yet, but it'll probably be way back. It used to be so peaceful here. Unforgivable. It's been 3.5 years now? Yes, it was in April 3 years ago that we last visited. So that's when SC ended. I hear the Jaeger King was as courteous as could be when he was here. He was? Yeah, he made sure not to disturb those resting here. Too bad someone went and screwed up the place in the meantime. Sounds like they need to be taught a lesson. You're damn right they do! Let's settle this ASAP! Louvet's sword is just up ahead. Let's go. So what's it gonna be? It's probably just gonna be another fiend like it was back in Crossbell. Or... is that Louvet's sword or the thing resonating? Yeah, another fiend. Parasite of Lament, Plutus Bennu. We did take down plenty of Bennu fiends in a Phantasma. Seems my gut feeling was right. An evil spirit. It's like Phantasma through and through. One of the 77 devils described in the Testaments, huh? Back then, though, they were just copies created by the Recluse Cube. And this time it's the real thing. They've been appearing in Erebonia ever since the Great Twilight started. If I had to guess, I'd say that the anomalies in the spirit veins like creatures from the other planes pass into ours. Maybe the salt pails in the Imperial Fortress also have something to do with it. I'm pretty sure that's exactly it, and that nastiness is spreading further out across the continent. But before we get lost in theories, let's focus on the task at hand. So that sword belonged to Louvet. Yes, it's a special weapon he received from Ouroboros' Grandmaster when he became an enforcer. It was known as Kernviter. It was supposed to have lost all its power, though. Seems like it was restored by the Great Twilight. Illusions of the dead have been conjured from residual memories imprinted upon this place. One more enemy to take on.
This is the perfect chance for me to get some payback.
Right. Let's lay our regrets to rest before the final battle.
I'm liking the sounds of that.
I'll use my Divine Knight and my power to provide you with all the support you need.
Golden.
Nice. Glad we can count on you.
Us too. We'll send this thing back to Gehenna for Joshua and Ash.
Orbital Gear 3, maximum power output!
It's time the Angel of Slaughter handed out some divine retribution.
Let's see if this thing is worth all the rigmarole.
This will be tough.
Will it be tough though, Joshua? Will it be? Dang. We're taking a little bit of heat. Voracious Aura. So this thing can heal up off us as well. First, we'll take a look at this. See what makes it tick. Angry Maggot, level 136. Filthy creatures that accompany stronger evil beings, feasting on their victims' remnants, can spew out a paralyzing liquid. It's weak to fire, wind, and time.
It's my turn now.
You will battle scope as well. Even though she can really use more CP. Plutus Bennu, level 138. One of the 77 devils described in the Testaments. It feeds on human grief and suffering. It's weak to earth and space.
My turn now.
Let's go for, well, first, let's go for Blast Force.
Blast Force!
Now then.
And then we can get all of them with a
Think you
rend.
can handle this? Meet your end.
Good.
Wide open.
I'll follow up.
turn now.
Let's have her go for this.
I've got this.
And Joshua will Black Fang.
Finished.
Kind of overkill, but...
I'm going.
Kind of sucks that we won't get the free attack, but whatever. Ectoplasm.
Ow!
Put her to sleep, but that's not anything that we can't contend with. Nice.
An opening.
Gotcha.
And then we'll immediately have her do her thing.
I got.
Joshua, I think, will probably be able to hold off until he gets to 150.
Too slow.
But if we have him do it now, it'll crit.
Wheel of time.
I love Estella's S-Craft, but I like Estelle a lot, so... Nice.
My turn now.
We will Calamity Throw.
Dance for me.
Defilement. All
Ready
it
to
did
go.
was defense downer, so that's fine. Let's go for another one of these
Blast force.
I've got this.
and see what he can do.
I will not falter again.
All right, Joshua. Taking no prisoners. Nothing left to do but to end this.
Ready? Phantom Ray!
Nice.
Rest in peace.
This should get the unbalance. No, it did not. All right,
Now
well,
then.
Voracious Aura. It'll heal up off us, yeah.
I see you.
Nice.
An opening.
Exactly what we needed.
It's my turn
Now everyone can just bully this thing to death.
They're
Especially because Blast Force has us massively buffed.
Ready to go. Ha!
Get some.
There.
Gotcha.
And this thing's
My
turn
turn.
order is completely
A
wrecked.
chance.
Nice.
I'll follow up.
Using the Filement must have done
Ready
that.
to go. Ta!
Should have thought about that
opening.
before you dropped your biggest attack right before your gauge went down.
Let's go.
I've made that mistake plenty of time myself.
Too
But
slow.
for us, it was the CP gauge rather than break gauge. But, of course, we win. Oh, Tita and Ash.
Nice.
It's more relevant for Ash than Tita, but it's, well, only slightly. If Ren's not the final Vantage Master's opponent, or the second to last Vantage Master's opponent, we're in a bit of a bind. Because I can't imagine who else it could be if it's not someone attached to this. Oh! That bastard sword. It's responding to something? Not half bad, I must say. That's... I know that voice! It's good to see how much you've all grown. You have my thanks, practitioner of the Eight Leaves. But don't get complacent. You've emerged the victors of countless trials and of skills and strength, but your greatest challenge yet awaits. Joshua, Ren, Estelle, Heavy Blade, and Tita Russell too. Don't let me down. Wait! Don't go! Louve! Louve, He got one last line in. Oh. Everything's back to normal. It's over now. We've exorcised the hostile spirit, or the devil if that's what it was. All is back as it should be. So it is. Ren, Joshua. Guess we got ourselves a little bonus at the end there, huh? Guess so. That voice just now.
Was it the real deal? That's a good question. It seemed like the sort of thing that could only happen during the Great Twilight, a phenomenon at the threshold between dreams and reality.
It doesn't really matter one way or the other if it was real. The facts in this case are up to interpretation. Huh, fair point. No, dude, that was definitely him.
Well, it did sound like the kind of crap he'd spout at the very least.
Agate, be respectful.
So reality is just what you make of it, huh?
You seem like you have a better grasp on your own reality now, Ash.
Sure do. Enough to know that reality sucks ass. Ash, Rain, thanks for everything. I'm done worrying about the past. I'm going to keep my eyes focused squarely on the here and now to help you all out as best as I can. If you ever need to loosen some lowlife's teeth, you know where to find me. I'll be ready and waiting. We'll definitely be taking you up on that. Ha, you better deliver.
You stay strong too, Tita. Let's see this through to the end. Or let's see this through.
Catch you guys at the rendezvous point with the Bobcat once the time comes.
Okay, see you then!
And so, come on, dude, Vantage Masters. Then we can go and beat Viscount Arcade and maybe get ourselves another Master Quartz. So we've just been hanging out. My chest is tightening, dude. I really need this Vantage Masters icon to pop up. We might have to warp back to Hummel in order to get it, though.
Oh, she went up. Alright, well.
I would say Josette can handle herself, but she might need a chaperone, dude. After Rena and the others took care of the otherworldly transformation and paid their respects at the memorial, Estelle, Joshua, and the others decided to wait in Hummel with the Bobcat suit until the appointed rendezvous time. 10k Mira. And we definitely shall... It's Joshua! So Joshua is the second to last one. After we beat him, all we have to do is take on Viscount Arcade. Thank Adios. Well, looks like we had a few hitches. But even with everything that happened, and that stuff with Louvet's voice, I'm really glad we decided to come here. Me too. You didn't come out of it all bad either, right, Ash? Don't drag me into this, damn it. Can't say the trip was all for nothing, though. Yep. I never would have imagined Hummel would end up connected to some other place, or some other plane. Though I'm glad we managed to put a stop to it before it could spread. It wouldn't have been pleasant to let some otherworldly monster lay waste to this place on top of everything else going on. That's for sure, but there were some positives to the trip as well. Agreed. I think Louvet will be able to rest more peacefully now that he's seen how Ash has grown.
By the way, I hear a certain someone stopped by to visit with that sanguine ogre lady not that long ago.
Well, yeah, our group showed up at about the same time and we all paid our respects together, and then immediately did a boss battle.
I see. Louvet is just as popular as he ever was.
Yeah, and as his little brother, I couldn't be more thankful.
I'm glad I could hear Louvet's voice again. As he said, our greatest challenge yet awaits. I'll show him how I mean to live my new life as Ren Bright. Estelle brought me up to speed. Taking the form of the dead to toy with people? That's a whole new level of bad taste. Makes me sick to think that there could be more cases like this.
At least this time we found out about it quickly and managed to put a stop to it.
It won't end until the root of the curse is removed, though. I'm committed to helping you guys. I owe it to my new home country of Liberl and Leaves, since that used to be our ancestral home. Besides, I missed getting in wild skirmishes now and then. Reminds me of old times for once.
As long as you stay on our side, feel free to go wild.
We got Josettes from that? Okay. Given the whole otherworldization and all, things are clearly getting pretty bad. But now, Joshua and Ash more determined than ever. But now Joshua and Ash are more determined than ever. I'm really glad we came. Me too. It seems like that voice told them just what they needed to hear. Yeah, it's a lot easier trying to tackle all this knowing that he's watching over us. Let's give this everything we can, Reen. Yeah, I'm with you, Estelle. It feels like Louvet's watching over us. Once this operation starts, we better give it our all. By the way, Reen, yesterday I heard that you're a Vantage Masters player. Is there any truth to that? I like games that require strategic thinking, so I thought we might make good opponents. Since we've got a while before the operation starts, what do you say we play a quick match to warm up our brains for what's coming? Good idea. I'm up for that. So, Joshua, the final stepping stone in our grand ascent. I don't know why it's set to deck 1. Probably because Stark reset us, and Joshua was also using Shadow.
Let's get started.
Alright, so Joshua knows a good master when he sees one. We'll drop Un Vivre. A reduce, exactly what we wanted to see. We're going to want to start our first turn off. Nice, we got the Magic Crystal. His own reduce. And then going in on our lives. Okay. Not a problem. So we're going to be able to do everything we need this turn. Reduce this Emultimus. And then Blaze ourselves. And now it's time to show him a thing or two about dealing damage. Next turn we're going to be able to get the Emultimus out on the field. Another reduce, huh? He is really bringing something down in his hand. Alright, so let's move back to the relative. I effed that up. I'm moving too quick for my own good. But alright, it's not a problem. Either way, next turn we'll be able to finish it off. Oh, he's using his skill? Okay. You got rid of our Fifenol. So good. You should have done something else though, Joshy boy. Down you go.
You're pretty good.
Xenofiend. Whatever that is, it's definitely the last card we needed. So let's take a look and see what the Xenofiend is. It's not a master. Is it Earth? No, it's fire. Deal 5 damage to an enemy and attack +2 for each enemy this defeats. That's wild. We're not going to put it on our deck, though. But if Joshua thinks the Xenofiend is worth using, more power to him. Honestly, Regna Crochet and Emultimus, they're definitely better. The flat buff and the fact that Emultimus gets to go 5 power as long as it's in the front lines, unmatched. A little bit of mana ramp for us. So next turn, we're going to be able to simply drop the Emultimus on his head. Do you have anything? Another reduce. Okay. Yeah, eat a little bit of damage there, but we hit him for just as much as we got hit for. Cool. You get some. And then you get some again. And then unless Joshua can drop this almighty Xenofiend he's got, it's all over for him. Another reduce? Really? Oh, okay. Well, he picked the Emultimus. Well, it was a good shot. And Joshua had a good run. But, we clobbered this man.
Pretty good.
Some 3U material, okay. And now the last thing we shall be doing... where is he at? He was at the... They were in the game room. Alright, Viscount Arcade. There shouldn't be any reason for you to turn us down now. He might have some super duper... the icon appeared over his head. He's probably got some super duper Uber Master or something. Why? Why can we not challenge him? Who's left? Hold on, I'm about to go literally everywhere. Whoever we need to take down. What am I missing? Oh my god. This is wild to me. He's saying we're not ready. Oh, wow. But, okay, well, we got Erda. I might have to rest on my laurels there, because if we did miss somebody, it was definitely someone from earlier in the game. Alright, we'll call it a part here. So, while I was editing, I was going through all the locations we hadn't visited yet, and I finally found somebody who we had not challenged yet, apparently. I started to fight him, and then I was like, wait, hold on. Let me turn my recording on, so I had to reload an earlier save so that we could see everything that he said, and then play back up to this point, basically. Well, isn't this a surprise? Governor Regnitz, Count Egret, and you too, Marquis Ballad? I take it you've been putting together a strategy? That we have. Disorder is spreading all across Lemaire, and Ordis is no exception. So I've been working to stem the tide with whatever aid these two gentlemen can offer. We've already determined that the pillar here shares some remarkable similarities with the salt pail that appeared in Northumbria. If this information gets out, people are rightly going to start panicking. To think I'd hear the name of that detestable thing once more. I've reached out to Kreutzen and Nortia, and it sounds like they're experiencing similar unrest. Though perhaps that suggests that this is all part of a government scheme. Indeed, it's possible that they intend to sow chaos and despair so that the world may be more easily swallowed by the Great Twilight. We can't afford to let that happen. Speaking of surprising allies, I never thought you'd agree to help us, Marquis Ballad. He lives on this world too. That makes two of us. But I've had quite a lot to think of of late. I, for one, refuse to let the world end just because the government commands it. That is strangely inspiring. The man never backs down when it comes to protecting his own self-interest. It's kind of impressive in its own way. Yeah, he would have a lot of self-interest in continuing to live. Things may look grim, but we still have time to make a difference. I'm going to stick it out until the very end. We'll show everyone that this great Twilight's power isn't absolute. We'll all be praying for your success. This Operation Shining Steel of yours intrigues me. It sounds dangerous, but under the circumstances, it may be our only hope. I wish you the best of luck. I will do my part to keep the government distracted from your activities. I have a score of my own to settle anyway. I shall assail them with bureaucracy the likes of which they have never seen. Honestly, I've never been more confident in him. Thank you, Marquis Ballad. We're glad to have you on our side. Operation Shining Steel. I'd never give my seal of approval to such a ridiculous plan. The future of the world is too heavy a burden for kids like you to bear. Don't worry about what will happen if the operation fails. Just focus on the now and do what you can. At the end of the day, he's still looking out for her. Thank you, Marquis Ballad. I guess that's all we can do for now. Things are going to become frantic. Perhaps it's time I return to St. Arc. Matters ought to proceed more smoothly by working closely with like-minded people such as Marquis Higharms. Does he not say anything? Okay, well, initially I just ran up and challenged him when I saw that it came up, but I thought he would say something about fighting us. Oh well, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is hoping and praying that this friggin' guy is the last one we have to take on.
I'll teach you a thing or two.
We can drop this one, per usual. Okay, this wasn't... We should have dropped the Regna Crochet, too. He gets the Magic Crystal. But we've got the Blaze. Go ahead and hit him for some nice damage. I'm wondering... Well, we do still have... Oh, it's still my turn. I'm really... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little worried that Viscount Arcade is not gonna fight us after this. There's still a bunch of places that say new on the world's map that I haven't visited yet. If I have to, we will find it. I've given up on fishing though. Fishing will we'll save for the 900% run, but for right now, we're going to, well, first we're gonna get rid of the Ifarian, but we'll do what we can. All this effort, months and months and months of effort is not gonna go to waste here. Yeah, we can let Fifenol do its thing. If Fifenol had the capability of attacking over frontliners... Alright. Can we... If we draw a magic crystal... Oh, never mind. That's what we needed. Alright, move onto the front line. Now, we've got all three of our Multimuses. Go ahead and take you out of there. And sure, we can have Fifenol go down for the cause. Especially if he's not going to put any actual hurting on us. I went through my notebook to see which cards I was missing. We're missing one magic card, and we're missing one master. So that master, dude, I'm really hoping... Okay, well, we'll focus. We will pray to Adios that beating Marquis Ballad is the only thing that's left. What do we have? 5, 10, 15. Yeah, okay. We can get him just by having everybody in the front row go in on his life. All right. Get out of here, dude.
Inconceivable!
I transmute. So that's it. That's the last one we needed, hopefully. Well, let's take him on again. Actually, Viscount Arcade could give us the last thing, couldn't he?
Thing or two.
I think our prayers to Adios might be answered, but we won't think about it too much. I don't want to cry any more tears. All right. We could reduce, but we don't have anything in our hand that's worth doing that for. Yeah, we're fine. Now, if we could draw into an Emultimus or Regna Crochet, that'd be nice. Alright. One magic crystal, not a problem. One seal, a much greater problem. Or what's that? Wall? Expel? Something like that. I forget what it's called. Alright. Be able to bring you out so you can start doing some damage for us next turn, because he gets a completely free turn that go around. There is literally nothing in our deck that can prevent us from waiting those 2 turns. Yeah. Alright. So he's now matched us for power. We're gonna have to get that Blix out of here, though. Let's do this. Then we'll... let's vanish the Blix. Might be massive overkill, but... get some. And he can attack into us at his own peril. But the Magic Crystal would have been more than wasted on the Unvival. Another Blix. And if we have Unvival attack it, that's gonna be it. Alright, well, we'll get this. We need the Fifenol for next turn. Yeah. Like, once we can get Fifenol to heal the Unvival up, we'll be good to go. Ifarian. So is he going to actually... I guess that's the main... Because Sorcerer is not good. I would never use that as my master. It takes 2, like... Summoning a Magic Crystal, and then... Well, I guess if you had a... You could get a loop set up, maybe. But you'd never be able to attack with it. Alright. We can just win. There's no reason to stretch this out any longer. I've bitten the side of my mouth like 5 times today, dude. It's driving me crazy.
Inconceivable!
More U material. Okay, so we finally got this friggin' guy beaten. Yeah, we're done building the deck. Okay, 10 out of 10. 4 losses. Well, but we got 70 wins. It has to be him. I can't remember if it worked the same as the if it works the same as the previous game, basically. I can't remember. They're in the game room, right? Come on. Victor, don't do this to your future son-in-law, dude. Just let us fight you. Yes, got it. Finally, dude. Okay, it was like, I won't say it was a very long, well, actually, no. Considering all the time that I spent, because there was a lot cut out. I'm not sure how long this is going to end up being, but I think this is the longest I've ever gone in. No, it's not. It's the second longest. Crap. It's the second longest I've ever gone in a single day, and we're coming up on 7 or 8 hours, and a lot of that was cut out, just me going from place to place, trying to fish, trying to find Marquee Ballad, it turns out, and then also basically just doing stuff. Talking to people. Yes, I'm looking forward to our game. I like your enthusiasm. Let's begin. Okay, this is it. Tyrant, of course.
Let our duel commence.
He's got something friggin' ridiculous. We gonna, yeah, let's switch that out. A Regna Crochet. I don't think we want that ahead of the Emultimus, though. Okay. His deck is gonna be full of nonsense. A Magorb. Holy crap. Okay, so he came out swinging. Oh, crap. Okay. We've already encountered some problems. We need a Fifenol. Alright. Let's get the Magorb out of here. And then if he wants to attack in, we should take a look and see what the Tyrant can do. So that's this game's beast. Another Reduce. He's obviously running 3 of those. Crap. An Umvival. Alright. What is it? Cost 7 mana, deal 3 damage to all enemies. HP attack +2 for adjacent cards to the left and right. So if he combines that with Inept Juno, it'd be really good. We do want, I think Tyrant would be, I think Tyrant might actually be better than Shadow. Deal 4 damage to all enemies. This guy might be cheating, I have to say. How do you get a Tentark and a Magorb that quickly? Okay, I was about to say, he better not seal us again, dude. Yeah, okay, there goes the Emultimus. At the very least, he can only do that. Well, he can do it again if he gets that Magic Crystal. Okay, the Fifenol, exactly what we wanted. Deal 3 damage to a row of enemies. Let's get you out of here. And then we can attack from the safety of the back line. I don't know where I'm going to put this in the episode. Probably towards the end. His own Regna Crochet. We can actually win next turn. Never mind. Called it too soon. Alright. Can we draw something good? If we draw a Heaven, an Emultimus, we can win. 1. No, we can't win. Okay, let's get the Regna Crochet out of here. Next turn, though, he has to attack into the Emultimus if he wants to get to our Shadow. But will he? He won't do it. He's smarter than that. He won't make himself lose. Oh, crap. We can have Fifenol suicide it, though. Alright, yep. So the first round goes to us.
Brilliantly done.
I'll say. Tyrant, we got it! Okay! Whoa. We don't have to beat him again? Masterful performance, Ring. I was able to get a clear look at your unclouded eye. Compared to the true masters, though, I'm still a beginner. Even so, I'm glad I somehow managed to defeat you, sir. This might be a game, but you've really helped my confidence. And that is the most important thing. Take this with you as proof of your victory. I expect that now you'll be able to fully utilize it. Woden. So it was another Master Quartz. Oh, yes. We did it! Oh my gosh, you guys don't understand. There's easily like 90 minutes of footage that I cut out that was just me trying to get to this point, basically. But you don't have to worry about that now. Nobody ever has to worry about that ever again. This is a Master Quartz, isn't it? And an incredibly powerful one at that. Indeed, but power is utterly worthless unless one knows how to properly use it. Though I doubt I have to remind you of that at this point. That really does mean a lot coming from you, but it's somehow a lot of pressure. Now that I've received the title of Divine Blade, I'll remain focused. Thank you for this time together. I really appreciate it. Likewise. So, can we challenge him again? Mr. Suitcase. What does that mean? Okay, that I don't get. Let's take him on hard, though, before we have to beat him on hard before we can take a look at our haul.
Commence.
So we get to go first. Let's drop this. A Regna Crochet. We'd prefer to reduce or a magic crystal. Alright, well, can't always get what we want. If he opens with one of those cards that blocks us from acting for 2 turns, that's gonna be all kinds of bad. That's a reduce. A Mog Gorb. Oh my Adios, dude. Okay. You know what? We knew it was coming, and I didn't change my deck up at all. So, it's really on me. Alright. Let's get this Mog Gorb dead. You can attack into us next turn, dude, but it'll be mutually assured destruction. Oh my Adios, dude. Hit us for a free 6. Okay. Oh, there's the magic crystal. And there's the mostly killing us. Okay. We might get our 5th loss here. Not gonna lie. 3, 4, and we only got 5. So we have to get a Multimus down there. Yeah. This should buy us enough time, I hope. Another reduce. Another vanish. Okay, we'll be able to get Fifenall down. Okay, 1 magic crystal, 1 Fifenall. Skill, heal us, please. We need to draw into our other Fifenall yesterday. Let's actually destroy whatever that is. Okay, that was a Xenofiend, I think. Okay, cool. So I think what we're going to do... okay, what we're gonna do is panic. That is what we're gonna do. Alright, so let's... Why is our... Cannot use skill. Alright, well... Let's attack. Then attack again. Alright, so we can reduce this Regna Crochet. If we can survive one more turn, we will win. Don't beat us. Reduce. What's he got? Does it cost less than 3? It doesn't. We win. Okay. I was holding my breath. That could have gone so badly. Yeah, not so great when the shoe's on the other foot, huh? Yes, sir.
Brilliantly done.
Recuria Balms. Whatever. Let's take a look at the Woden. Orbment. Quartz. It's a Master Quartz. What am I doing? High HP increases critical rate. Increases by a maximum of 14%. Wait, but Woden doesn't bestow anything. No arts whatsoever? Though I guess it stands to reason. It makes sense why the Erda would be so much better. But... High HP increases critical damage. Let's give him the Woden. And we can stick with Woden and Valhalla, I think. Or should? And because we get free CP every single turn, what is he equipped with? Okay, so he doesn't have anything that automatically ups it. Okay. Well, I mean, that's basically it. There's nothing else I can think of that we've missed. Okay, so this was it. So basically from here, another thing, we're not quite done just yet. I remembered that Yona and Sully told us that they unlocked Orcus Tower, which I completely forgot about. But now it's time for us to head back up here to what is, I'm assuming there's going to be another cryptid up here for us. But after this...
Target's eliminated. Move out.
Pandora reached level 10. Offensive arts. Oh, she learned Albion Wolf now, which is awesome. Okay, and damage is doubled for offensive arts. 60% chance for arts to crit. And that's it. And Sirius 2. Ixion Volt for free. For 100% on counterattacks. And a free 10% evasion boost. Oh, and Oberon also reached level 9, which is less needed. Oh. Have to lay for wind darts. That's not too bad. So now that we're on the rooftop, well, we can't see what's up there, but there is definitely something waiting for us. We have... I do want to make use of... The reason why Altina is back in the party is because I want to make use of the Erda Gem, or the Erda Master Quartz. The only problem is, it and Pandora, there's a lot of overlap between it, but they also work good together. Oh. So there's not a thing. One black Zemirian ore shard. Okay, well. I actually would have preferred for there to have been a cryptid up here, but I guess if we can make somebody's ultimate weapon, it's gonna be Laura's. Let's head to the hold sector. We should probably do Reen's, huh? Let's see who has the higher strength stat. Equip 2817 to 3406. Well, can't argue with those numbers. All right, strengthen. One black Zemirian ore shard. And Supreme Blade Blutgong. There we go. All for you, Laura. All for you.
Be well.
All right, and so from here, that's it. Now there's nothing left for us to do. 1 second.